Right guys, we've got plenty to do today for Ford Fair. We've got to get the front of the car sorted out. The lower grille is looking shoddy, so we're going to try and blast that with a bit of gloss. So I'm just going to take that off now, and then probably give it a clean as well inside there. So we've done that. We've got to fix the splitter, and I want to get the LEDs under the headlights again. So we've got a few jobs to do today, so let's crack on. Right guys, I've just removed the lower front grille. That's here. It's looking a bit sorry for itself, to be fair. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to give that a sand and give that a bit of gloss. Try and bring that back to life, and give all of this a bit of a clean under here. We're going to take this off. We really want to put the new LED lights in, but I don't think we're going to have time today. It's something we might try and do, but we've definitely got to get this grille sorted, so let's get on with that. Right, we're going to just crack on with sanding this down. It's this lower lip, which is the bit that's exposed and looks the worst. So we're going to try and just get this the best we can. I don't want to spend ages on it because I want to do some other jobs. I mean, I do want it to look good because the front of the car, obviously, it's just, I'm tempted to buy another one at some point anyway. Maybe get it dipped, rather than doing a bad paint job and then having to buy more paint. I guess it doesn't help been using it as the daily for so long, going down the motorway. If we can just get this smoothed out a little bit, we might have a good chance of, once we spray it, evening out on the paint. As I said, I want to spend hours doing this, but I don't want to do that. Plus, it's supposed to rain a bit later, so whatever we can get done now, especially when I want to do get the headlights out and get those done. So I'm just going to carry on with this. As I say, do the best we can. We're going to go up, downgrades, upgrades. We're going to go to a different sandpaper in a second anyway. Right guys, we've cleaned these off now and we're going to get them sprayed. Yeah, and hopefully bring this back to life. So let's crack on with that now. Right guys, I am ready to give this a blast. Bring them back to life, and then we can finish this off because it's looking a bit stormy now. So let's get this done, and it's another job ticked off the list. Right, that's looking pretty good. Looking nice and shiny again. So I'm going to give that a little while and come back to it. Right guys, another job that I want to get done today is I want to redo the logo, the customized logo on here. It's looking a bit, it's gone a bit greeny, which I don't actually mind because it's quite good. But it still reflects that oil slick in the light. But it's got a couple of small holes. It's probably going down the M25. So I think we're just going to, I think we might cheat, see if we can lay it over the top. Not ideal, but might be my quickest. Rather than trying to measure it all out again, I might try and do it this way. Bit cheating, but it should be okay. So let's try and crack on with that and get this done. Right, good. I think we're bloody close enough. Maybe a very slight just there. But good, that's on. Well, let's crack on with these. Finish these off. And then get the lacquer on before it looks a bit cloudy. Okay, right, while that's drying, the bottom still looks awful, but at least it's a bit brighter. Just can't do much with that without proper sanding that. But nevertheless, we're going to lacquer this now. So that's done, and then we'll come back to the main bottom grill. See if we can maybe just do something with that last little bit lip. See if we can just blend it in a little bit better. Right, we also need to address this splitter. This side is broken, so we need to get this removed and get this replaced, and then I think we're in a position just to probably get the car washed. Well, let's get this done. Okay, new wing, oh sorry, splitter end. We're going to replace it on the side there. I had to break this one off. Unfortunately, one of the bolts just would not come off, so I've had to snap it off basically. So we're going to have to drill a bigger hole to try and get around that bolt there. But we're going to try and get this on or married up and mark it, and then drill the holes. Fingers crossed we get all this right and get it on, because it looks like it's about to bloody rain. And this has not come out how I wanted to on the bottom, I'm afraid. It is what it is. We'll just have to live with it. I've just given it a coat of lacquer, but it is what it is. I can't do anything more with that. It is just, it's ruined at the bottom of here. But nevertheless, it looks a bit shinier. Right, let's crack on with this. Right guys, this is the nut that won't come off. It just won't budge, so I actually might just hacksaw it off now and don't have to worry about it. So let's get that done, marry up the holes and get this splitter end on. Right, the splitter's marked, and we're gonna drill that now and hopefully get this on, but it's about to rain. All plans are going to be ruined, so let's just get this done quickly, and I think that is it. Right, I'm about to put this on and it's bloody raining. Oh my god, literally I'm not going to be able to get anything done, and I don't think my overlay is going to stick. Sodding weather. Bloody hell, sometimes days like this they try and test you, but we managed to get the splitter on, which is good. Overlay unfortunately got soaking wet and didn't stick properly, so we're going to address that now. The other bits are drying, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we can actually get this car cleaned. Had a couple of other things to do, but I just don't know if we're going to get them done. I want to get the LED lights done. Let's try and do that. The sun's come out again, so well, let's have a look. Right guys, splitter's on and fixed, so that looks better, which is good. Overlay failed. Right, we've just had to do it differently.
But it still looks good in the sun. But we just want to make it fresh.
This is our last one.
And just I think we're going to address that again now and then get the LED
Fingers
lights
crossed
done.
It comes out okay, because this is the last one. It might just work, guys, it might just work. I think we might have gone and cracked it. At least this looks a bit better. Ooh. Come on. Stay on. Right guys, so this is still drying, still a little bit tacky, yes. Although in theory really I should leave it a few days before I even put it back on the car, but it is what it is. So I think we're going to try and get that together at some point. Now I've got an idea. I've got this kit. Now this is on my web store, but I'm going to test it today. So we had like a test sample done, and my idea was I did want to mount it on the Zun Sport bench, just there, like that, which I think would look pretty cool, but that's not going to work because I can't get the connector through. So what we're going to do is we're going to mount it inside around here, and the Zun Sport should fit over the top, hopefully. So we're going to test that in a minute, but that's the idea. We're going to go with this, which I think will be quite nice. It'll be hidden as well, so you won't really see it until we turn it on at night. So, and it'll just glow up on there. So we're going to try and fit that as well today, and then give the car a clean. Well, that was kind of what I was thinking, but to be fair, actually, it doesn't look as flush as I thought it was. It's a little bit raised, so I don't think that's going to work. And the screw hole is just there for the Zun Sport, so I don't actually think that's going to work. But until I get the grille over the top, I won't know. But I don't think so. Right, guys, LEDs will go in shortly. I've just sealed, so I've taken this end off. We can try cut them down. So I cut them down. Now we want to crack on with the size of the headlight. Get the LED as you've seen in my previous videos. So let's go. I've then taken the end cap of the cut end, filled this bit with silicone, then filled the cap with silicone, and put the cap on. And then I've just pulled this end off, resealed it, new silicone in, and we're just going to let those dry for a bit. Although I think there's a bit of rain, so we're just going to leave that to dry. We're actually going to get the car clean now, so I want to get the grills sorted, and yeah, I can feel rain, so wonderful. Let's get the car clean.
Right, I think it's time to get this back on. They look better anyway. I don't think it's actually going to clear this ST badge, so we're just going to check that out first. If not, we're going to take it off.
You know what, guys?
And not waste any more time.
Just
it's getting on. It's getting late, and
I just got to screw them in now.
And just
it's going to be a little bit away.
Chill out.
Get the screw tight enough.
Let's just see if this works.
It's not going to look that bad. Let's see. Let's get a screw in there and see how it looks. Right, guys, it's time to get the lower grille in. So we're going to run the kit. We're going to get this plugged in, and well, actually, we're going to run this down first. So find a better, good position
within here
to run this in the car.
But I'm just going to run it,
and then we'll get this
here,
hooked up and get the grill in.
It's going to pop out
Over here, we're going to plug it in. That plugs into the ST badge. And then we've got all the wiring harness, very simply to go onto the battery, negative, and then the into the fuse box. So pretty simple, to be honest. So this should be up and running pretty quickly, but I just want to get the grills in now, so let's get this done. Right, let's grab the grill and get this in. It's not completely dry, but it is what it is. It's getting late, so let's get this on. Let's get this plugged in. So it just plugs into there. Fairly simple.
You know what, guys?
And,
I'm fairly happy with that.
We'll just get the grill pushed in.
Grill on pretty
going
flush
fine.
again. So
and
it's
then,
not
and then we're good to go.
like that's caused too much of an issue. And we've got the ST badge there. Now, exciting, we can wire up the Bluetooth for the ST. Now this is going to be exciting.
Right, the grill's in. The ST badge on. Doesn't look too bad. Kind of visible. Quite like it actually. Looks pretty good. I've got the new end of the splitter on. So pretty pleased. Just pulled the wire up slightly so you can't see it now. Right, I'm not 100% sure I've got this wired up correctly. We're just going to get this plugged in.
Yes, let's test it.
Which should be fairly simple. So we'll just quickly do that now. No poa. Let me figure this out. Right, that's the upper grille installed. Really nice. Right, looks guys, really if good. You're still watching, I think we've done really quite pleased with that.
Fair this so far.
So we're just going to get this buttoned up.
The calipers in red. They don't look too bad.
We'll be done for the day.
So I'm pleased with that.
We've done the bottom grills. We sprayed all of those gloss black. Although unfortunately I couldn't get this terrible bit on the grill, but it is a bit of a shame. But we've done our best, and we've cleaned it up. It looks a lot better. We fitted the ST badge inside. We will get that working at some point. As part of the other video, we've kind of finished the upper grill, so that's good. We also sprayed the Zun Sport grill, so that looks really good as well. What else have we done today? I feel like we've done more. I just can't think of it. But I'm shattered anyway. So
we've hoovered the car. We've also fitted the Custom Rides logo as well up on there. So pretty pleased. I know I'm knackered, I'm going home. Right guys, that is the end of this video. I am done. I'm absolutely shattered, and we managed to get quite a bit done. We got the grills out, or certainly the lower grill out. We sprayed it, we lacquered it, we then put everything back in again. We did the splitter, the broken part of the splitter, so that's fixed. We put the new logo on, or the overlay back on again, make it nice and fresh. Yeah, I can't think of anything else, but to be honest, it's a whole day and I'm knackered. So it's time to go home, end this video. Thanks for watching as always, and that'll probably be my last one, so I'll see you at Ford Fair. So come and say hello, see the logo, come and check me out. Oh, actually, by the way, what I might be doing is I've got some cards I might be leaving on people's cars. If you do find a card with I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign it. There's only going to be a certain amount, so if you do find one with a signature on, that will be, if you come to the car with that card, I'm going to we've got a couple of bits of merch to give out. So yeah, if you've made it to the end of this video and you are watching this and you find a card with a signature on, then I think I'm going to sign it Custom Rides. You'll see it because it basically is signed, and come to the car and I'll give you some merch. All right, going to catch you on the next one. See you later, bye.
Rest again.